To build an Amazon brand or not to build an Amazon brand? Should I sell individual products that make me money, or is the only way up is to build a successful brand within Amazon? If you guys want to know what the right thing to do is and what will make you more money, then keep on watching the video. Hi guys, my name is Karina. Welcome back to my Amazon FBA channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video's topic is very important because there are so many different opinions on this, whether you should build a brand in Amazon or if you should sell a random products in kind of hope for the best. There are so many different videos of so many different opinions, one preaching one way, another way preaching the other way, and you don't really know what to do. And I'm here to tell you what I think the best thing to do is. I hope this video helps you guys. If you want to subscribe, please do so because I always post videos. If you look in the description box, you guys can follow my Instagram, my Facebook group, everything is down there, and ask me any questions in any of those platforms if you want. So I think the most general consensus that I've heard thus far is that you should build a brand in an Amazon on your product. The pros to that is that, you know, it's a brand. If you launch a second product, then most likely your customers are going to come back to buy similar products from you, which is super helpful. And I have personally done this. Launches are helpful with that because I have compiled a list of customers and I can use an email autoresponder to blast them with emails when a new product comes out, and that really helps the sales velocity, right? I have people that are interested in the product and are interested in similar products, so the customers are returning, and I do have people that reach out to me that have brought several products from my line, which is very helpful, and I think that's probably the biggest benefit. Another benefit is that you can build out your website and, you know, put your brand on there, and then over all the sales, literally build that into a brand that is outside of Amazon, which if anything happens to Amazon, you always have that security blanket of your actual brand with all the past customers. Maybe you can even get your products into department stores or something like that because it's well known, you have a site, you have everything. And I honestly think that is the most beneficial thing for building a brand, is that you do have those reoccurring customers. You do have that potential future line of things that you can you know, build in the future, and that is the number one benefit of that. And it's also kind of cool because, you know, you really build that relationship with your customers, and you can really scale that up and maybe use the same customers, the same email list for the future, for Facebook ads, for, you know, acquiring new customers based on lookalike audience from Facebook ads. There's just so many directions you can take that. I think that is probably, like I said, I just want to emphasize that is probably the only number one beneficial reason to why you should build a brand as opposed to not building a brand. If we're talking just money and wanting to make money and what side is going to make you more of a profit, I don't think it's a fair argument to say brand versus not brand, because if you're just starting out, you just want to make money, you want to make yourself free, you want to do something that you always love doing, and the only way for you to do that is, for example, to have a passive income that is not related to your current job, right? In that case, you don't need to build an Amazon brand. Honestly, guys, and I am right now also, so I have a brand, but I also have random products as well because they don't fit into my brand. And if I've built this brand with several SKUs now, and if I'm literally searching and doing product research, and which I have been doing, and finding killer products, I'm not just gonna pass those up because they don't fit into my brand. Why would I do that? Why would I pass that opportunity of income? Just because I don't have a brand around me, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad product, right? The whole goal and the only way for you to do well on Amazon is to put out a really good product that's going to solve someone's problem, and to essentially make it way better than everybody else, because that's why people are buying from you, and that is why you're going to get the reviews. If you put out a bad product just to make money, trust me, it's gonna catch up with you in a few weeks to a few months. You're going to be getting organic negative reviews, and no one's gonna buy from you. It's just how it works. You can't get around the system. No matter what, you still have to put out a good quality product. And if you're getting sales, if the market is there, if you take the time and improve the product, despite it not being part of a brand or a big vision, you are still contributing to a customer and you're still solving their issue. You're still giving them more higher value than everyone else on the market, and therefore you are getting rewarded by it by making money. So I would say it's honestly what happens to you. If you're doing your product research and you find a product and it's selling well, and then you find other products and you build a brand around that, then that is amazing. That is more power to you. But if you find one product that's just a standalone product and you're doing your product research and you find other standalone products, then don't pass those up. Like, get into them as well, make money. Maybe the future product, one of them can be brandable, right? And then you can build a brand around that one and then expand that one, and then maybe kill the other ones if the market's tight. You just don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. And just focus on even just one product that's doing really, really well, if it's in a brand or not. The whole point is to just expand and grow, and whatever direction that takes you, that's fine. The first goal is to kind of like be successful at this, be successful by any means you can in terms of like getting a reward back from it. So you learn the business model, you risk it, you risk your cash by buying inventory, spending it on ads, on PPC, on all of the above, and then you actually provide value to someone and get a good return on it. And now you can actually start investing in yourself, investing in more knowledge. And then, you know, if you're an entrepreneur and this is a side income, you learn new skills that can take you in any direction, whether it's building a brand with that specific product, whether it's having a general store that you would just have, you know, just a couple handful of listings on there that are just passively making you income, or you just learn something else when you're in this business model and literally don't even do Amazon, do something completely elsewhere. But the whole point is, if you get a successful product and if you know how to launch it, that means you can continually do it and you have the mentality that's there, and that you can branch out onto other things. But the whole point isn't building a brand versus not building a brand. The whole point is like making yourself money on the side so you could go and expand. And whether that's building a brand or selling a bunch of individual products, honestly, to me, doesn't matter. Do both, do one, just do something. Like, take action, find at least one product, and then from there you can go on, because it's not easy, guys, to just find products back to back to back, and not all of them are brandable. So if you just hear a video that's like building a brand is the only way, that's not necessarily true. The only way is to kind of keep adapting to your environment and keep learning new skills so you can take it out of Amazon completely later down the road, because you don't want to be completely dependent on this. But that comes with time, and you obviously need proof that something is working. And if you find a product and you can't build a brand around it, don't just shut it down because you heard that you have to build a brand, right? You just keep going and do make money off of that one product, so it can give you that motivation and that encouragement and reward that you've actually done something and earned money for it and it's going well. So now you can expand. So I hope that you guys take that. Like, literally the number one thing is to just take action and do something and see the results. So that's my opinion on building a brand versus not building a brand. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you want more like detailed chatting, I have a Facebook group, or if you want to private chat, you can also DM me on Instagram or message me on my Facebook, things like that. Subscribe to my channel. All the links are down in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.